I bet you guys thought I was never coming back. I bet you thought that SB737 would never be seen on this island again. Well, you were wrong, because I'm back for another lovely day on Skyblock. It's on my Minecraft server. The IP is penguin.gg. I basically went on holiday for a couple of weeks, so I was like super busy before I went away, sorting out hardcore, and then I was sat in the sun on a beach, so that was lovely. Anyway, stuff we need to do. First of all, how cool is this? We have taken out 997,000 mobs. Just 3,000 more, and we'll get 1 million. That's like a big goal for me today. So I've taken out 1 million mobs on the island. I think that would be awesome. Whilst I've been gone, Nebman has also been busy. He's created a warped forest. That's very, very cool. I kind of just want to have a quick look around. Oh, these ladders. Little room, bookcase. I don't know what these rooms are for. Can I look in the chests? Oh, I can. Okay. They're all empty. Amazing. He's got a river. Oh, fragments here as well. That's very cool. It's like well, I don't know what it's like, but it's cool. Not much else has changed. Now, it kind of annoys me. Oh, look at that. I love the little techno tribute over there. But it kind of annoys me. Come over here. We've got like a few heads, and then we just got 3 randomly missing. I mean, look, he's just in there at the bottom. Wait, are these all in the correct order as well? Slime. And I don't even know what should be going in there. Squids. We should be putting squid spawners. So there's like 3 spawners that should be like filled up. It would just make everything look so much more full and so much better. So that is going to be one of my first goals. But before that, I just want to head down here. And I want to use the old glowberry farm. I want to... without falling off, SB. Well, good job there's no fall damage, because that was a big fall. And if you jump in the void, yeah, just go straight back up here. But anyway, as I was saying, I want to harvest a load of these glowberries, because as you can see at the top, it is increasing... Oh, without climbing onto it. But as you can see at the top, it's increasing my herbalism level. Now, once I get to herbalism level 1,000, it'll be perfect. My farmer's harvester will replant every crop automatically. So reaching that will make farming so much easier. There we go. Mission accomplished. And now... let's start off with this guy's mob head. Building it will be fairly simple. It's going to require a load of light grey wool, a couple of normal grey, and then finally black. And then it can begin. We're going to add the wool along here. Now to do his mouth, add a bit more wool, give him a nose, give him some eyes, and that is that. Now, because it's between heads, I don't really need to do the walls. I think I will anyway, just so that the water flow. You know what? What's the point? There isn't any point. And if there isn't any point, then I say, why do it? Might as well keep the resources. So I have done the top of his head, and I will also do the back. The reason for that is you will be able to see it from the outside. So, you know, we need to make it look decent from all angles, don't we? There we go. As you can see, from the front, it looks absolutely perfect. So we can head on in and pick up every single one. We have 87 of them in total. Also get rid of all 1,600 of these. This is actually great because it's going to get me even closer to 100,000. Look at that. Okay, we've got less than 3,000 to go now. So for the roof, we can have this wool, and that's going to go around the outside. And then we need to remember to leave... oh, actually, no, it's not going to go on this bit, though. Maybe it is. Hold on. How do I actually build this? No, I'm correct. So yeah, that needs to be smooth stone slab. So I'll make sure that gap is left there. Yeah, we've got a 4x4 area. Better sell all of this stuff, actually. Give me a bit more space. Just sold my wool by mistake. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Let's now buy... I think I'm going to buy 6 of these. For some reason, I don't have any crafting tables in my inventory. What a rookie error. Don't you worry, though, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to go ahead and buy a stack of them and create a stack of crafting tables. I always want to never be short of crafting tables. Let me tell you that. Let's now make the slabs. And these can just go around like so. Turns out I need a lot more slabs than I first thought as well. Let's go with that much. Then we can recraft them. I also think it'd be very, very cool to use bone blocks. Don't you think that's just on topic? So, I believe in here, yeah, we have got plenty of bone meal. So if I... okay, I don't think I've ever crafted a bone block on this server before. There you go. Right, we've crafted that for the first time. 14, I think that's going to be enough. Let's just grab a couple of extra stacks just to be sure. You know, we don't want to be short or anything like that, do we? So let's go back over here and place them down. They're going to go in some sort of system like this. Can we have it so that they land on the bone blocks as well? Okay, well, something doesn't seem quite right. I can't put my finger on it. My goodness, SB, you really are stupid sometimes. And since you do find these guys in the nether, I'm thinking if we go with these blocks, just as a nice little extra touch, what we'll do is we'll break all of this, and then we'll just nicely put that down. Yeah, doesn't that look very, very cool indeed? My only wish is that I bought more of them. So let's go and buy. I think 18 is probably enough. I'll also do underneath here, just so that if I'm ever below, because now we have stuff below at times. If I'm ever below, then I'll be able to see it as well. So let's continue breaking this, placing down the blocks, and completing the build. Oh, yeah, you kidding me? I'm going to be short again. When I say I'm going to be short, I don't mean short in height, all right, guys? I'm over 6 foot, okay? That's canon measurements, ladies and gentlemen. Short of blocks, on the other hand, well, that's a little bit more common. Now, when it comes to slime, are they always baby slime? That's the question I want to know. Now, the other point is, there's 2,000 of them here. Taking all these out will get me past 1,000,000. I don't really want to take them all out at this point, because I'm not ready for a million mobs taken out yet. It's too soon in the video. That's the grand finale. But I'm thinking, if they're always small slimes, then I can kind of build the system around that so that they fit nicely. So first things first, let's buy a load of lime wool and a total of 9 normal green ones, as well as smooth sandstone. Apparently, we need some smooth sandstone. There we go. That's looking very nice indeed. Now we can build the front of this slime's head. So it's going to be this bottom layer, and then he's got to have a mouth as a little slime. As you can see, these fellas, they do have a mouth there. Let's go for it right about here. Then we can complete the layer, add more lime wool, give him some eyes, and Slime Boy's face is officially done. Once again, on the inside, I need to build some sort of thing like this where the water will flow down. I'm not actually adding the water and the gates and stuff just yet. I'll do that at the very end. So that's there. We do need to actually break all 192 slime spawns. Also, where have all my slime gone? I've only got 576 left. Well, I guess I can get rid of these then. Or even better, see you later. You didn't just blink the first time. Goodbye, little slime. Wait, did he actually die to fall damage? I'm curious. And, well, there's no slime down here. He either despawned for being too far away or he died. I'm going to finish adding in the floor using lime wool like that. And in the middle, what would be a great block to use? Well, you guessed it. Slime blocks. Very fitting if you ask me. I think they should go in this place this time. And maybe just around this bit, we use normal green wool. I think it just suits the situation, doesn't it? Green wool, round there. Perfect. All right, that's another one done. My only worry is that with the slabs, they might not be able to be pushed with the water. That was the case with the where are you, rabbits? The rabbits were too small to fit underneath. So I just had to add a few more slabs, and it works fine. I love this carrot area, by the way. So it should be okay, but we'll worry about that later. Now, the final head is going to be the squid head. We've got plenty of blue wool. We're going to need, I think, maybe 6 white and a couple of black. That ought to do it. And I think I'm going to try and have the eyes right here just to see how it looks. Does it look like a squid, ladies and gentlemen? Does it look right? We'll just have to build up the top just to make sure we can get a proper perspective. I can move the eyes if needed. Or I might like it. I might be like, you know what, that's squid enough for me. It doesn't look great, does it? I think it's because I put the pupils in the wrong spot. I don't think it's the position of the eyes, but we'll soon find out if that's also a problem. So that needs to be more like that. Now we go back. You know what? I think it does. I'm maybe going to move the eye. No, you know what? I'm going to keep it. I considered moving them down a bit, but I think then they'd just be a little bit too low. Really, the top of the head should be longer, but then it wouldn't be the same length as all the other ones. And I can't be having that. They've all got to be the same size. So we'll go ahead now and... To be honest, I say do the walls. We don't really need walls, do we? I don't know why I'm doing those. I suppose we do need the back of the head at least. And maybe this bit can be filled in. Like the bottom layer, I think is always useful to have done. I think I'll use red in this middle bit as well. So what we'll do is we'll build this upwards now. And from there, the top of the head can be completed. I'm going to get a load more of these crafted as well. So we can kind of do part of the middle. So this, as I was saying, is going to go around the outside. In fact, I need to buy... What? 1, 2, 3, 4 more of those. Not a problem. And then this is going to be something like so. I don't know how they'll survive being out of the water. The squids, I'm sure they'll be fine. It's actually an excellent point. Do they get pushed by the water? I'm not sure if they do. I seem to remember having this problem before. And I had to make it so the only spawning spot was the middle one, I think. Which, it's doable. Even if it might be a little bit annoying. We'll have some blue wool in the middle as well. And for the floor, I'm thinking prismarine. Just because prismarine is quite an oceany kind of block. I understand that you don't really find squid in ocean monuments. The Guardian sadly killed them. Murderous beast. I've never killed a squid in my life. Oh, we got him! Yes! But despite that, I do think, yeah, that the prismarine fits that oceany kind of feel. And there you have it. 3 of them are done. I just need to add in the actual mechanisms now, which means I'll need a load of water. I'll just use ice for that. That's going to be easy enough. I'm also going to need to try and find nether blocks. We're going to get, I think, if we get 3 warp stems, and what we'll do then is craft some sticks, and then I think if we get this right, we should be able to, yeah, make ourselves 3 gates. And then from here, the spawner will be placed on that block right there. I don't actually have any squid spawners on me at the moment. I think we do own some, though. And, yeah, if we just get the water in every single corner, it'll nicely flow down. Should push them down. Like I say, I don't know if it'll work with the squid. Time will tell. And I think 8 sign wool would look very nice. Yeah, that's perfect. Pleased with that one. Now for the slimes. This one's a little tricky. I mean, I could just put ice around the outside. I mean, nothing's going to melt it, is it? So we've got a lot of spare ice. Might as well do that. We'll go like this all the way. Oh, I forgot to put the gate in. Hold on. Let's open that up. Yeah, we just flooded everything down there. Oh, we just bounced back up as well. How cool was that? Anyway, let's go ahead and do that. And then all of the slime spawners can go right here. They seem to flow down absolutely fine by the looks of things, which is good news indeed. Now to do the exact same thing in here for these guys. And it's mission accomplished. Yeah, I'm just going to go and see if we actually do have any squid spawners about. I think Nebman put all the spawners we have in a chest somewhere over here. They're shared chests, all right, guys. I'm not stealing his loot. Where, well, we've done that before. Where do we need to go into? Tier 4 spawn? No, it's like tier 2, I think. Let's have... Okay, well, we don't have any. Not on my watch, though. Even if I have to spend 125,000, I'll buy 2 of them. Why not? All right, 2 squid spawners. 0 use for them, really. But hey, what if we need ink sacks? What if we need anything else? You just never know. I was trying to think if the squids dropped anything else on the server. I can't actually remember that. So, anyway, let's go and do this. What do we need? It needs to go on there like that. There we go. And, yeah, they're just kind of chilling the water to these guys. Which means I'm going to get rid of you. Fish! Oh, they get your fish. Well, that's great. But yeah, I need to make it instead. So the only blocks that they can spawn on is this middle one. So I'll just buy a load of blue wool. All right, we're going to need loads of it. And then we just go along and keep placing it like this. I'll get rid of all the water. We're nearly there with this. So we're going to do something like that. And in theory, it should be done. It did just spawn next to it. But I'm pretty sure in fact, we can get rid of this as well, because that's an extra block it could potentially spawn on. We go like that. Yeah, the only block it can spawn is there. If I go ahead and get rid of the ones, because if they're already down here, it'll just add more squids onto what's already there. But if I get rid of these, it'll take a while. It'll probably take longer to spawn, but it should be able to spawn it right on this block here. So let's give it a bit of time and see if it does. And there you have it. It's dropped down. If we just wait a little bit longer for the spawn to go again, it will update this number. And then from there, the rates won't really be affected. I've just had to add some water because they were all kind of drowning in the air. Is that what it's called? Suffocating? I don't know. Anyway, I've added some water for them. And the number's gone up, as you can see. So whoever doubted me, you were wrong. Alrighty, we go ahead and do that. Break that. What am I doing here, SP? Get rid of all the water, please. We're just constantly being flooded. 3 more spawners added. It's looking much, much fuller, which is kind of, well, it was my main goal, I would say. And now I want to see what kind of daily missions we've got available, because they always give you useful things. Already did the 2,500 sky cut. Oh, you want me to do some smelting, do you? And we already purchased some spawners. We can get more. And we have to harvest some crops. Hold your horses. It's like these missions were made for me, because I have 3 super furnaces stocked with, well, somewhere. Yep, stocked with items ready to be smelted. Maybe just stocked with copper. So if I take those out, there you go. 64 items already smelted. Oh, 64 items already smelted. Look at that. We've already just checked off a load off the list. And somewhere around here, it should really be in this chest, shouldn't it? But it's not. But somewhere in here, I have a pickaxe. Now, this pickaxe has everything on it that I kind of want, but it doesn't have one that automatically smelts the items. Okay, what's going on with these ore hoppers? Actually, no, it's probably not a bad thing. Yeah, I guess they can drop at my feet. Yeah, basically, these are ore hoppers, but they weren't picking up the ores. What's that all about? Let's break both of those chests. They are... Oh, look at that. Free stuff. Anyway, I basically want all of the stuff to go... Where on earth did those 2 chests go? It's one of the mysteries of the lifetime that will never work out. Oh, well. Anyway, we're going to continue picking this up. Super breaker, all that good stuff. And now the chests are going to start getting filled. Once filled, I can start taking out the ores and transferring them into this system. So I know which one goes in which. As you can see, it goes copper, iron, and then gold. We've also got a full stack there. Another full stack. Shouldn't take long this at all, should it? On a side note, one of my personal missions is to, I believe, sell a load of gold if I can find it. Yeah, sell 10,000 gold ingots. So we've only sold like 383. Long way to go there. So I shall get busy mining. That's probably more than enough time. And I've managed to get so much built up. I haven't even emptied these chests either. So yeah, there's loads to take out. And plenty to sell as well. Now I can get busy loading up these furnaces and get the smelting mission completed. At least I think it is. Yep, we did it. Well, I was going to say we did. Apparently, we're 1 short. Oh, wait, was that a different one we did? Oh, we completed the island challenge of smelter. Okay, and that gets me a booster. I don't think I'm going to claim it just yet. Have we done the 3rd or the 4th tier, should I say, of it? No. So that's kind of the next one. Right, we need to take out one more of these. Now we've done the daily mission. Perfect. And the biggest thing now is just to harvest 1,500 crops. I'm going to take my little farmer's harvester and see how we get on mining up the carrots. As you can see, a lot of them are replanting thanks to the herbalism level. Roughly 7 out of 10 carrots will replant themselves, which is very, very handy. And then I can manually fill in all of the gaps. But you can probably see from this just how useful herbalism level 1,000 will be, because if I don't have to fill in any of the gaps, it just saves so much time. Instead of, at the moment, I'm like, all right, well, we've got to go ahead, harvest these, and we got to replant. You know, like, it takes a bit longer filling in the gaps. But if I don't have to do this, yeah, farming is 10 times better, especially when you miss gaps like that. SB, what a waste. I've also been working towards getting crop duster 6, which requires loads of wheat. Still haven't quite got enough there, but this machine does do the job. Because if I go ahead and flick that, and then I believe I just go like, oh, not like that though. We need to stay crouched, plant down, and then we just kind of do something like this. And once it gets going, it is pretty quick. So yeah, that does get me more progress in that department. I think I need way more of those still though. I'll turn this off because it makes an absolute racket. And I will now continue harvesting. Wait, did we do the mission already? Wait, did we? We might have done it. Maybe when harvesting all the wheat, we got it in. Yeah, we've done it. Okay, so we just need to buy 3 spawns. Oh, well. Oh, we won't bother with the potatoes then. That's effort that we don't need to make. I'm also going to quickly go ahead and put these back. For some reason, chests show up as invisible for me on the server. I've still not worked out why. But yeah, that just means that these will start going into the auto cell, which makes sense. In fact, if I just nip in there, I'm going to grab the raw copper. Anything else that I should be grabbing? I don't think so. It can just be added to this, ready for smelting even more at a later date. Now, we go to the shop. I think I'm going to buy a couple more squid spawners, because you know what? We bought some of them earlier, so 3 of those. All daily missions have been done. So yeah, that is good progress. Can we even reach the squid spot? It's a bit of an annoying one to reach, isn't it? Because I had to add all that stuff. We put that like that. There we go. All 3 of them are in. And the only thing left to do now this video that I really want to do is, first of all, we've got a quest pouch here. Let's see what we get. Probably another squid spawner knowing this. It is. It's a spawner. A slime spawner. Oh, well, we've been using those, so that's great. It'll go great with my 192 of them. Now we have 100. Oh, I didn't mean to put it there. Come back. As I was saying, now we have 193. A lovely little upgrade. Oh, I made you fall off. Sorry, slime. And what mob shall we use? We need a mob that is going to get me over the 1 million mobs taken out mark. Is there any in the missions that need taken out? Let's have a look. I mean, slimes are actually one of them, interestingly. Guardians as well. Okay, I haven't even been working on Guardians because I haven't bought the Guardian spawner. What tier is it? Ah, it's a tier 4 spawner. Goes next to the Enderman one. So we just have it placed down here for now. Well, we could take out a load of Guardians. Yeah, I'm here for that. And I definitely, maybe in the next video, need to add an Enderman one and a Guardian one there. And I think that then just like means we've got from tier 1 to tier 4 all of them, except for a few by the pig that will also need adding. 999472. We're getting closer and closer. 999555. Less than 500 to go. Look at that. Less than 100 to go. 999,906. I'm just going to keep going now. We must be getting very, very close to 1 million. We've done it! We have got past 1 million mobs taken out on Minecraft Skyblock. How crazy is that? So many different types all stacked up along here. And a Guardian. A lowly Guardian was the 1 millionth mob. How awesome is that? So let's sell up. We'll then go into my overflow, sell all the items here. We've got all sorts of junk in there, haven't we? Let's confirm it, get rid of it all. Another thing that I want to check, because, you know, all this time, I've had my cactus farm running away. Not literally running away, by the way. It doesn't have legs. I mean, running in the background. 2.45 million. I wonder if Nebman's been spending my cactus farm's money, because any money from the cactus farm, you can't even see it, but it's basically all the way down at the bottom of the world. And this crop hopper should be picking them up. Is it actually picking them up though? I'm not convinced because it's lost its name. Pick them up. Oh, and now you're working, are you? Ah, so you've been slacking all this time, costing me money. Why's the crop hopper not been working? Oh, this is depressing. Just like my ore hopper's kind of stopped working for a bit, the crop hopper has let me down. Wow. Well, now we're going to be making money again. That's great. I'll make my island public, so if I'm not here, you can always AFK the cactus farm for me, or any other things that need to grow. My glowberries always need to grow, but because they're so far away at the edge of the island, they don't often grow. So if anybody wants to AFK somewhere around here, like maybe if you were... Okay, well, not like that. But if you were stood in the middle of it, above it even, it would grow fine. Even if you were down here. That's a great way. Oh, somebody's here as well. Hello, 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 Mr. Farmer Generational Whitey. Right, well, you can stay here now, right? You, stay there. make him grow. Alrighty? You made it in the video. We'll see if he's still here when we get back. I doubt it, but I love his armor. Has he got armor trims on? Wait. Can we get armor trims on this server now? Well, remains to be seen. Custom armor, very, very cool. It could be something else. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you on the server, and see you in the next video.